Pace yourself is the best advice I can give to anybody, because we always overdo it the first day and we kind of forget that there's like 4 more days to eat barbecue, but instead we have it for like 5 meals of the day. Other years it's really hot. This year it's a little bit more moderate temperature, but it can get really hot. And if you're from Canada and you haven't like felt the sun in a while, you can really be in trouble on that first day. So just pace yourself. We usually do like a hands in before the show. I think lots of bands do that. But I grew up playing sports, like team sports, like basketball and baseball, and I always liked hands in cheers. So normally Mike, our guitar player, will choose something that has to do with the show, but is also sort of random and like completely inappropriate, that if like anybody else heard, they think we're terrible people. So I can't repeat any of our hands in, but each show it changes. I've like fallen a number of times, usually into Tony, our keyboard player. He gets the brunt of the physical pain from me. Like I'll just like fall into his monitor. If you were to ask me who in the band would be most capable of living off the grid, we're all pretty attached, but I'd say Nick. Nick's the most like Zen-like dude, and he can think to himself like for hours on end. It's probably Nick. He's our bass player. Yeah, you know, excuses these days for technology are getting fewer and fewer. Like, you know, when somebody says like, it was in my outbox or something, I just think they're lying to me. You know, like if anybody says like, oh, this email just came in, like once a year maybe that happens, but you can't really use that excuse anymore. Like Gmail is pretty reliable. I think we're at the point right now where technology is just in a great spot. I think we still need to like learn how to use it better and have a good balance between like real life and the digital world. But I don't think it should be pushed any further, because when I see these reports of like Google Glasses and cars driving themselves, it's too much. And so like right now, we should need to stop it and just say, look, you gotta be happy with your Instagram, you gotta be happy with your phone, you got these little laptops that last 6 hours, that's enough.